ISS Group's Business Process Improvement Demonstration titled Utilizing Connectivity Technology via the Cloud, Mobile, and Social Networks. In this 30-minute presentation, my colleague Mike Markowitz will demonstrate how our process digitalization methodology, along with our business process improvement solutions, utilizes connectivity technology. We'll show you how your organization will dramatically improve productivity by approving or rejecting requisitions, requisition inquiry, and much more, all from your mobile device, as well as email alerts and social media links. We'll show you just how to do this. We'll show you just how this is accomplished in this short 30-minute session. Should you like to see our session solutions in more detail, contact me at any time or directly visit our website. With that, I'll pass over the controls to Mike to begin the presentation. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Kelly. I am going to start by showing how to create a requisition in our iPurchase system, and then we were going to move on to social sites and then to the mobile functionality. So, to begin, this is the iPurchase login screen. You would put your username and password in, and all you would do is click login here. What we're going to do is we're going to create a manual requisition. And to do that, we start on this screen, which is called the Requisition Workbench. I'm going to make the screen a little bigger. And I'm just going to create a requisition type for consulting services. I'm going to put the supplier in. And then I am going to save this requisition. After I save the requisition, I am going to add an item to it. So we're just going to add one item. We're going to add a quantity, and we're going to change the unit of measure or the cost. We're going to save and close it. After I save and close it, you should be able to see that the line item was added to the requisition. I am going to submit the requisition, which is this button right here. Once I submit the requisition, an email will be sent to this first approver in the approval history. In the meantime, as we wait for the email to be sent, I am going to discuss the social media links that you can add to the system. So as you can see, I picked CDW as the supplier for this requisition. Next to the supplier number field, you can see there are 4 icons here. These 4 icons are, one's for Facebook, one's for LinkedIn, one's for YouTube, and one's for the CDW website. These links can be added to any field in the system. We've just added them here as social media links. So we can go in, I can click on any of these. If I click on this one, I'm going to get a new tab, and it's going to bring me to the CDW website. I can also do the same for the Facebook, let's say, and now I'm in the Facebook CDW site. These social sites are very important and can help you in your process. It can actually, you could go to their YouTube site even, and it will show you how to do how-to videos. And so all these links are handled by the administration section within the iPurchase solution. Now that we went over the social sites, you can see how this can potentially help you in your processes and streamline how your users can work with their requisitions within your business processes. I'm going to do a short overview of the approval history now. So as you can see, once I created this requisition with these ship-tos, bill-tos, and sites, and added a specific line item and a cost to this requisition, an approval routing had started. So all of these users now are approvers within this requisition, okay? And what happens in the iPurchase solution is the first person will get sent an email saying you need to approve. And you can see how it says pending right here in the approval history tab. Now I'm going to bring up how you can approve this on a mobile interface. Okay, so you can see that this is my actual phone, and if I go into the Mail app, here is the actual email that was sent to me from the iPurchase solution. Let's go over this. So what this is saying is it's telling me that, Robert has to approve this rec, that Frank has submitted it. You have actions that are across the top: view, approve, and reject. You can email the help desk, and then the email shows you the rec number, the originator, the vendor number, all the information that was on the requisition header. It also shows you master comments and the line item. On the bottom of the screen shows you who has to approve, who has approved, and who has rejected this requisition. So from this email, we are going to first approve the rec. So all the user would have to do is click the approve button. And what it's going to ask you to do is sign in. Okay? So as you can see, I have Robert's sign in here, and I click the login button. When I log in, it now tells me, thank you for approving the requisition. I can click to view the requisition right from here, or I can click to go to the iPurchase system. Now, if we go back to the approval history and I refresh this, it will eventually tell me that Robert has approved the requisition. The next thing that will happen is I get another email that is saying that now Trey has to approve the requisition. And if I slide down this page, you can now see on the bottom that Robert has approved the rec, and now it's on to the next person. But instead of approving this rec from the phone, I'm going to actually view the rec from the phone. So let me lower this, and let's just concentrate on viewing the rec from the phone. So what I would have to do is click the view button. And when I click the view button, now I have to log in as Trey. Oh, whoops, sorry. Spell checker. Hold on one second. Okay. So now I have, this is the requisition that Trey has to approve. But let's go through this email. I'll make it a little, let's go through this email for a second. So you can search, you can set your out of office right on the top here, or you can log off. But let's go to the bottom of the requisition here, and let's click the More button. So when I click the More button, now this will show me every field in the system. Okay? It will show me what fields are used and what fields are not used. So a user from their mobile device can actually see the whole requisition. Now you can see how this can help in your business process, because the user or the approver doesn't even have to be sitting in an office. They can be on a beach or on a golf course, and they can still approve or view a requisition. So now I'm going to go back, and I'm going to click the items button. And when I click the items button, it now shows me the item that was on the requisition. As you can see, it's the power cord, the quantity that I ordered, and the cost of the item. I can click the more info button, and again, it brings me to the same as I saw before. All the fields that are on the requisition. Let's go. So that's how you see line items on the mobile device. If I go back, to the requisition, and I click the history, this now shows me who needs to approve and the order that they need to approve in. This is the exact same layout as the approval history tab that is on the rec when you access the system through an internet browser. Let's go back. And now let's take a look at the print button. So the print button now shows you the requisition. Let's turn it sideways so we can see it easier. The whole requisition again, just like the email. But what this would allow you to do is actually print it from your phone or an iPad or any other type of tablet or mobile device that the user may have. This doesn't just work on an iPhone, it also will work on an Android device and even a BlackBerry. It's all you need to do is have internet access and the correct security setup in iPurchase. So if we go back and I turn the phone the other way, we can now approve or reject this requisition right from here again. So as you can see, if I reject it, I have to put notes in it. But let's approve it. So now the pending approvals for Trey, and I do not have any more pending approvals for Trey anymore. So, but I can still search, I can still go out of office and I can log off right now. Since I approved it, I will be receiving another email for the next person to approve. Once I receive that email, I can go in and I can go through the process and check to see if who's approved or rejected it, and I can then approve it again, and I will go through the whole approval process until the last person approves, and then it will create a PO. So, what is interesting about this is that all of this can be done from anybody's device anywhere in the world with internet access. So, again, as I prefaced before, this can save you time and money just because someone does not need to be on an actual computer to approve requisitions. So, in the case of an emergency of a machine breaking, you can see how much time this may save. If let's say it happened on a Saturday and no one's in the office, they can still approve a requisition for a part to be ordered for a machine that may be down in your manufacturing process. The other thing you can do from this is you can reject a requisition. When you do reject a requisition, you do have to put in a comment of why the requisition needs to be rejected. Maybe there's a field that's incorrect, or maybe the buyer on the rec has to be changed. Maybe the ship to has changed and it's going to a different plant or factory. These all can be put in the rejection notes and then rejected, which will go back to the originator, and then the originator can resubmit the requisition. The last thing I would like to speak about is cloud and how iPurchase works. All you need for iPurchase is an internet browser and access to the internet. There's no app that downloads onto a phone or on your desktop. It's all web-based, and it's just driven, and you can be used with Internet Explorer, Firefox, Chrome, or Safari. And this is the reason why anyone can have access to the system from anywhere, just as long as you have the system open that people can access it. And on that note, I think we've gone over the mobile functionality, the cloud, and the social media links. I am going to put up on the screen now our contact information. Please let us know if you would like a one-on-one demo of iPurchase or any of its functionalities. If you have any questions about any of our solutions, you can email Andy Weinstein, Kelly Anderson, or sales@issgroup.net, or you can call either of them, and they would be happy to talk to you and set up a demonstration of our software. Thank you very much for attending, and I hope you all have a good day.